pine wood. It's one of the most difficult woods to stain, especially if the stain is really dark.
That's bad.
The wood is so soft and it tends to soak in differently in different parts of the wood. It often comes out blotchy and just all around looks horrible.
That's bad.
They do sell these pre-stain conditioners.
That's good.
But are they any good? Well, that's what I want to prove today on Alley Picked and today's quick tip. I've sanded down all my wood with a belt sander and then hand sanded using 220 grit paper. I'm going to show you the difference between no treating whatsoever, paint thinner as a pre-treatment, and then finally on this piece, I'm going to use the store-bought Minwax Pre-Stain Conditioner. Now this is for oil-based stains and it'll set you back about 15 bucks.
That's without the tax.
Without tax.
The bottom piece is bare untreated pine. The middle piece I'll treat using paint thinner, and the top piece I use Minwax Pre-Stain Conditioner. I let them dry for about 7 minutes. Now I'll stain all 3 pieces on all 4 sides. So what did we learn from our little experiments today? 5 things. Number 1, keep in mind that the results of staining are going to vary from one piece of pine wood to the next, which is why I love oak so much. You get a consistent grain resulting in better, more even finishes. Here's an example of how 2 pieces of pine wood treated exactly the same come out looking totally different. Number 2, sand, sand, sand. Any imperfections or unsanded spots are going to stand out like a sore thumb. Now start with lower grits of sandpaper and work your way up successively into higher grits. If you end with 150 grit, the stain is going to be slightly darker than it would if you ended with 220 grit. Number 3, sand in the direction of the grain. I would probably avoid using these orbital sanders on pine, and the reason is after you stain you tend to see these little tiny swirl marks showing up. Really annoying. Other people might not notice it, but you'll know it's there. Number 4, did the pre-stain conditioner work better than just the bare wood? Mostly yes. Let me show you what that looks like. Untreated came out darker. Not too bad actually. In fact, you may even want a dark finish. It's always best to test the stain on your wood because you could always sand it off and try again. Finally, number 5. Did the pre-stain conditioner work better than just the paint thinner? Well, I don't think so, but you be the judge. While my results here came out almost identical, different pine pieces are going to yield varying degrees of differences. I hope you learned something today. Expensive is not always better, and don't be afraid of a little hard work. Thanks for watching Alley Picked and today's quick tip.